Buck Springs Gap Overlook, elevation 4980, which is 1,700 meters. A lot of hikers today. They had some kind of ice storm here. Broken. Yep, something damaged all the tops of the trees. Big parking lot, nobody else here. Nobody here but us tourists. Oh, Geo, Suzuki, Samurai. Those were sure popular. They were cheap, less than $10,000. South Korean tracker, full frame rear wheel drive. Good for a 4.3 swap or something. We're going up the hill. Broad leaves. All the crowns of the trees on the edge were broken off. They had an ice storm here some time ago. Someone's been doing some good work. Up. Somebody asked me a question when I was walking in the old district near King Street. I think I was on Trad Street. T-R-A-D-D. The trees had no bark, smooth. And I thought they might have been arbutus trees.
Yeah, I think it was.
As is found on Vancouver Island. Healthy trees with smooth, no bark. So the woman had her smartphone and she looked it up and brought up a picture of it. And you can see where the bark was peeling in the picture, but these trees had nothing. Smooth. I guess the bark grows back in the spring. Interesting, the woods are totally different than ours. They got these broad-leafed bushes, small trees. The spruce is so green. Wow. Huh. Must have been raining here. Or the clouds passed through and just left a bit of moisture on the needles. What a healthy tree. Here comes the sun. Perfect timing. Here comes the sun. Doobie doobie. Here comes the sun. And I say, I wonder if that music from the 60s sounds good to me, my generation, growing up in the 60s. If it's because I grew up with it and it's baked into my brain. You ever wonder that? Music from the 60s that's so appealing. Does it appeal to us partly or mostly because we grew up with it? Or is it just great music?
Of course it was great music, but of course the real answers probably were more familiar with that kind of music, and I feel much more comfortable with that than any of that.
Yeah, doop dibby dibby dop dop doop doop dop dop doop doop dop dop.
Your favorite, do it. Do it.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
bugs.
it could be very slick because it's raining, so don't step on any bark or rock.
Campfire. Ah. If I fell off the edge, who'd make my videos? Would you get the camera and put it on YouTube and show me rolling down the hill?
No, you just jumped up. Come on, up. boy! The boy!
Yeah, he's in good shape now.
The boy!
That doctor fixed him up real good. Said he had done thousands of those operations. Thousands of them. Can't imagine, do thousands of broken pieces of vertebrae. Thousands of dollars, too. A hiking we will go. Hi-ho the merry. Oh, yes I do.
Brings you over the valley and up to that peak.
Look how crooked this tree is.
Just go a little way, because I know you don't want to go.
That's like a car dealer I once knew. Crooked. I passed by a repair shop.
Okay, this is a parking lot before.
Yeah! This parking lot, garage rather, had a 67 Camaro SS 396 hardtop, black. I didn't stop and look at the Camaro. There's some foundation stones and stairs, and come across this. What do they call these descriptions of the area? Buck Spring Lodge. Views show how the present parking area at Mount Pisgah trailhead appeared in 1935. This is the site of the mountain hunting lodge of George W. Vanderbilt. Guests from his famous Biltmore House estate near Asheville, which is our next stop, were entertained here in the early 1900s. The buildings were removed in 1963. Match broken tree on your left, leaning tree in photograph. Oh, maybe it's that broken tree there. Don't know. Yep. There's foundation rocks everywhere. Built to last. Yeah, that was a building. On the edge. Spring in the valley. Not quite reached the mountaintops yet. We're all dressed up. Jeans, undershirt, button-down shirt, lined jean jacket that I bought a couple years ago in Lake Placid at the consignment store or secondhand store for 12 bucks. Probably $100 jacket if you had to buy it new. The workers were busy digging, stacking rocks with cement in between. Wind whistles. The wind whistles. I was all caught up with my videos yesterday, but I made so many during the day at the historic Point District at the bottom of King Street that I've fallen behind. I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning posting videos. I'm up again at 6. Ugh. Trying to catch up with my sleep while we're driving. Interesting forest. Trees aren't very big. This was all cleared. Not much older than 30 or 40 years. Yep, 20 years old. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Walk in the garden path. all day. Kalamazoo, Michigan is coming up. I'll be there July 16th. I'm going to visit my friend in Indiana a week before and get my ramp side going. Whoop! Pardon me. Get my ramp side all revved up. It's supposed to be
the ridge to Mount Biscuit.
Supposed to have a rebuilt engine by the time I get there. We'll see about that. Hasn't run in a zillion years, 20, 30 years.
Oh, look at where the two, where the valley is. That's so pretty there.
Yep. Yep. Nature's beauty. Nature's beauty. Not been to one used car lot. We stopped to ask for directions. I didn't look at anything though, just drove on through. Used cars have no rust. It's a tragedy what happens to the cars by us. Tragic. Hardly see any old vehicles here anyways. From the 80s. Almost nothing. Doesn't matter that they last forever. People scrap them anyways. Sideways rock pushed up by forces beneath. Uh-oh, only 3 minutes of memory left. Gotta go back and delete some of the memories. Good mountain biking trails.
I think we're going to the other parking lot.
Really is a parking lot trail. Here's a mature tree. Fine. One mature tree.
Well, that spruce is pretty old.
Well, just all of a sudden we came to some mature trees. Everything else was really young. Most of the woods and most of the parts of the states were cut down 150 years ago. Vermont was 80% cleared. 80%. Sawmills are starting up. I was reading in today's USA Today. The price of wood has gone crazy. Oriented strand board, OSB, 7/16, usually $5, $6, $7 a sheet. $15 a sheet. Rumble, rumble. I don't know. Archway over the path. How cool is that? Oh, it's chilly. I'm telling you, I like that weather in Charleston or Savannah. It's a little too hot in the summer. Hot and sticky. They had a restaurant I never heard about. Sticky Fingers. We went into a grocery store, Ingalls, family, American family owned. Never heard of that either. Brand new, $5 a pound for fresh cut fruit. Whew. That's heavy, full of water. From the inland empire of California. I have to go back there soon. Get a BMW wagon, 5-speed, black interior.